Da 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 da. All right, good morning. Good morning. All right, give me 1 second. I'm reading something. Trying to do the weather, blah, 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 through Friday. Okay. Good morning, guys. I'm going to choose positivity. I'm choosing positivity. What is it? Woosfraba. I got to rub the ears a little bit. Listen, y'all. I was just telling Kathleen, I don't know what it is. You cross the county line, you come down this way along I-4, and I instantly get ticked off. It is so irritating to drive down here this way towards the attractions. It makes you just want to just swap somebody. It's insane. So sorry, I got a text message, got distracted. I'm gonna mute this thing because I need to pay attention to you guys. All right, we are first. Good morning. See, I'm so irritated that I wasn't even polite. Good morning to you guys. It is Thursday, 10:01 in the morning. And we're streaming live here on News 6, clickorlando.com, YouTube, or wherever you get your stream and get to watch us. So this morning, executive producer John Ambrone gave me this area because I go, John, give me something. He was so quick. He goes, I got something. Here we go. So over the next 3 days, you guys already traveled this area enough. It's already busy. We know construction. I-4 World Drive in our heavy attractions area is seeing a heavy lane shift, but it's only temporary. Things got to get worse before it gets better. So what they're doing is, I haven't even seen it yet. We're going to see it together, but they're shifting lanes into temporary travel lanes so that they can build the new ones, right? So they got to move us out of the way so that they can rebuild the new stuff, and then they'll slide us right on over into the new travel lanes. But this is an area where we have hoped and prayed to the traffic gods that we would get new travel lanes, maybe even some express lanes. But it is happening. It's just got to get worse before it gets better. One thing that the governor's transportation expansion or the expedited plan, they got those extra lanes over at I-4 in Champions Gate. That has helped out tremendously. You know, sometimes our officials, no matter who or where they work, they're like, oh, the project's coming. This project came, it happened, and we actually saw results from it. Tremendous results. I haven't seen a backup at I-4 and Champions Gate since they opened up those travel lanes. So I'm all about it. If it's going to get results, I'm going to support it. So today, all day, all night, starting today till end of day Friday, we will see lane shifts, I-4 World Drive. Specifically, FDOT, Florida Department of Transportation, is saying in the westbound direction, but we're going to go check it out anyway. So that's what I want to do this morning. Nice and easy. We'll cruise, call it a day. Now, keep in mind, we are in the far western portions of I-4. For whatever reason, you guys close your eyes, let go of the steering wheel, forget that you guys do whatever it is you do, and just hit the accelerator out here. I don't know. Am I being mildly sarcastic? Nope, not at all, because you guys are a hot mess. Soup sandwich. You know what a soup sandwich is? Get 2 pieces of stale, gross bread that you forgot. You know, the butt ends. Take some Campbell homemade soup. Gotta love it. They call it homemade in a can. Put it on it. Make a sandwich. That's how you guys drive out here. Okay, let's go see it. So it is beautiful outside. Now, don't be deceived. Chief Meteorologist Candace Campos giving us that warning that it's going to get a little ugly before it gets better. There's one of those cameras. See the right-hand side? That's a Osceola County Sheriff's Office camera. Very, very sneaky. So just keep in mind, it's going to rain. It's going to rain this afternoon. It's going to rain tomorrow. But Chief said it's going to be so nice outside Saturday and Sunday. I cannot wait. We might see the 60s, guys. All right, let's do this. All right, we're going to hop onto I-4 from far west 192 to west I-4. All right, and we are going to enter into the travel lanes. And we're going to take a look at this together and just see what this shift in the westbound lanes looks like. I love ramps like this, guys. I feel like a fighter jet sometimes. You know, I was in the Air Force, but yep, did the enlisted thing. Didn't get to fly. I got to see those guys a lot. Pretty cool job, I am sure. All right, here we go. We are westbound entrance ramp from US 192 to westbound I-4 approaching World Drive. I can see the construction way on out there. You can't, and if you can, hey, good on you. But we're going to check this new lane shift out. It's only temporary, but we have to remember a lot of construction coming out here, so you always have to be ready. A lane shift can be confusing, and if you're not paying attention, it can sneak up on you pretty quick. So we're going to transfer over here into the westbound travel lane, and we're going to hang out in the right lane. 65 speed limit. We are currently cruising at 65 miles an hour. All right, guys, if you're joining us this morning, we're westbound I-4 65-mile marker, getting ready to enter a lane shift that's going to exist here for the next 3 days. So, whoa, hasn't happened yet. So if you look over to the left-hand side, there is some new travel lanes getting ready to be installed. Right now, that shift has not happened just yet, but it is planning to happen at some point today and landing till Friday. They did say that it can indicate weather might slow this down, but look what is going to happen. This is where we're used to driving. The traffic is going to get shifted to that left-hand side. You see on the other side of the barrier there? Let's scoot on over a little bit so I can give you guys a better look of what's happening. We're going to get into the left lane just for demonstration purposes. So you see those lanes, guys, out in the median? Those are completed. So westbound lanes of I-4 scheduled over the next 3 days are going to get shifted into those travel lanes so that we can begin to build some new stuff. Right now this morning, the lanes have not officially shifted out yet. But you can see coming up over here where World Drive dips out, right here, this is where you're going to re-enter into the traffic. Left side of your screen, westbound I-4 will come back out into the main lines out here. You can see the markings on the roadway already there. Pretty cool stuff, but I could definitely see how that is going to scare some of you guys. All right, we're going to slow it down so we can exit to 429. Turning signal. Come on over. Turning signal again. Come on over. All right, so I just got a notification that's happening tonight, guys. So effective tonight, keep in mind, westbound I-4 is going to get shifted into a temporary travel lane. I was sitting here wondering, I was like, man, but no, FDOT is going to do that tonight through Friday. So we got to be real careful. So when we wake up in the morning, it's going to be completely different. Or when you go into work tonight. So just keep that in mind. Let's exit here to 429. Exit 60 northbound. And then we're going to get turned around and we're going to head east. And we're going to look at it from an eastbound direction. You guys are joining us this morning, 10:09 in the morning on a Thursday. You're watching Trooper Steve on patrol. We're cruising around I-4 and the World Drive area. Guys, you guys are getting ready for a heavy lane shift. Starting tonight, Florida Department of Transportation issued a big heads up. All westbound lanes are going to get shifted into temporary travel lanes overnight. So we have to be really, really careful. And everyone will get shifted through Friday, October 10th. At least that's what they're indicating. Now, of course, with any major lane shift, anything can slow that down. So we have to be really careful. But either way, knowing that this is going to happen is a really big deal. Because some of you all come out here and just don't pay any mind. And then you're going to be like, oh, it's fine. Then, boop, heavy left. It's not what we want this morning. This morning, the construction out there, so many flashing lights. It was crazy. So as we're getting turned around, little update on some things. Tomorrow, big 5K going on, not a 5K, a memorial run for the Carrie Ann DeMott Foundation. 33 miles, 11 first responders, each running 3 miles apiece to equal 33 miles. Carrie Ann DeMott was 33 miles from home when she was killed by a repeat DUI offender. And it is the mission of the Carrie Ann DeMott Foundation, number one, never to forget Carrie, and to make sure that she lives on by saving other people's lives. And that is to encourage people to make good decisions, to prevent DUI driving. And it's not, they're not out there to preach to you that you shouldn't drink, but they're out there to preach to you that every decision has a consequence. And when you get behind the wheel, it is intentional. You don't go out and accidentally drink. So for many years now, the foundation has been the tip of the spear here in Central Florida to really encourage people, students, adults, athletes, to go out there to be great people, to be good stewards, but to just make the right decisions, guys, because every small action has a big consequence. And Bill, Carrie's father, Lacey, Carrie's sister, mother, and then of course Casey and Billy, the siblings, have been the fighting force behind the Carrie Ann DeMott Foundation. So tomorrow morning, you're not going to want to miss this. We're going to talk, and then we're going to talk about an amazing event that's coming up next month that is open to the community. So, all right, guys, if you're joining us, let's get back on topic. We're now eastbound along I-4, just got on from 429. So there is a big lane shift scheduled coming here to the I-4 World Drive area. And I'm talking a little loud because we're doing high speeds. And some of you guys have complained that this powerful V8 engine is too loud for the audio. So I'm just talking a little louder today. Got the truck really cleaned up, and all the tech is working fresh. All right, so we're going to move over a lane. Overnight scheduled, we have some major lane shifts coming here to the I-4 World Drive area in both directions. So what I want to show you, left side of your screen here, is you're going to see some crazy shifting in traffic coming here in the next few days. It was supposed to start last night and last into the Friday evening hours. Not sure if any weather has delayed this, but either way, this project is imminent. So I'm going to move here to the center travel lane just so we can get a better visual. The Penske truck, father wasn't a glass maker, so it's my dad joking, not being a dad. So you can see here, look, eastbound, you're going to hang out in your travel lanes, but westbound is going to get shifted right into those center travel lanes that you see right there. Guys, those are brand new travel lanes out here, and this is part of all the full expansion. We're going to get express lanes, we're going to get extra travel lanes, and hopefully alleviating a lot of the congestion and those quick backups, those dangerous backups that we see out here too often. Because man, no shoulders, quick breakdowns, shifts in roadways, so many arteries lead to so many issues out in this area. So traffic alert. If you're traveling out here over the next few days, especially overnight, you need to make sure you're paying attention, because these center construction lanes are going to be packed with traffic as lanes shift out here. And it's going to be unexpected, but they are giving us the warning that it is it's going to occur. I don't know why this Corvette is doing 50 miles an hour right now in a posted 65 miles an hour zone. Talk about obstructing the flow of traffic. And now speeding back up when the 350Z gets next to it. Are we witnessing a little bit of a race going on here? We're going to stay on this for a second. I was getting ready to wrap this show up. We're going to stay on this just so we could watch to see what these two clowns are about to do. So this is what I used to do, guys. I used to drive an unmarked patrol car for a long time. And I used to call it sharking. So I'd hang out in blind spots, not speeding, flowing with the traffic. And what that entail does, it allows me to use my eyes so I can see what's going on. People would do the craziest thing when they think they're absolutely alone. And that's what I'm kind of doing here. Look what happened. We maintained our speed. Where's the Corvette? It's gone. It's no joke a half mile in front of me. So, unnecessary. We're doing 65. To get that kind of speed on me that fast, homie's doing 90 plus miles an hour. We got to give our Corvette with the bad paint job the clown of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta love it. So, don't speed out here. Active construction zone all day, all the time. Speeding fines doubled, and then imagine that lane shift was active and homie wasn't paying attention. Stupid. And there's no other word to say it, guys. I'm sorry. If we were broadcast, I probably wouldn't say stupid, but it's just like, don't be stupid out here. Gotta, whoa, girl. Okay, this is what we're gonna do, because I'm gonna end up slipping. I'm gonna end up cursing on here, because this is the attractions area. It's already slowing down. It's now raining. Oh, gotta love this, guys. I love you guys. Drive safely. I'll talk to you guys later. Keep heads up for the lane shifting that will be occurring at some point overnight out here over the next few days. Drive safely, guys. Have a good one.